Welcome to the Mango Boys podcast. I'm Duncan today.
I'm Clay.
I'm Daniel.
I'm Killian.
And I'm Drew. And as we've kind of already introduced, we have a guest speaker today. You want to introduce yourself again?
I'm Killian.
Is that it?
That's all I got.
Oh, nice.
Tell us a little about yourself.
I'm in the National Guard. I worked with every single one of these guys except for Duncan.
Yeah.
Unemployment.
Yeah, currently unemployed. I live in Champaign. And that's...
Nice.
Champagne?
I like
He's
it.
got
I like
a
it.
Alright,
mondo
thanks for
cock
being with
between
us.
his legs.
All right, well, good job preparing yourself for this.
You need to clear your throat one more time.
Actually, kind of a little bit.
I'm not
It got
gonna
stuck
lie.
as it came down.
I'm not going to lie, boys. Now my back is actually hurting
Is it?
from the fucking
From the candy cane?
From the candy cane.
By the way, watch that video if you haven't already. That's a little challenge video.
Watch it first.
Why would you say that, David? This is good. We need.
This is
This is the main thing. God damn.
Well,
If they're already like 3 minutes into this video, watch that one first.
Actually,
Yeah, go watch the other one. This
Minute
one's gonna be
13.
shit.
So, boys, what if we start off with it tonight? Tonight? Fuck my speech.
Well,
Well, we already said the
yeah, we're
guess
gonna
the
do
theme.
we're gonna do kind of stories and stuff, I guess.
real shit.
Like,
Talk
what-
about
I got
war
more
stories.
stories.
We could start off with.
Is this what we discussed before?
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait, what was it? Whisper it.
954.
Oh, yeah! Okay, funny story, Daniel. You know how, like,
It was
And-
senior year.
this summer when you first got your house, how, like, your dad, like, came in, like, fixed everything, like, everything was all good? So, funny story. During your very first bonfire party, whatever you want to call it, Killian, Hunter, and I came in here, and we went to run upstairs,
We're gonna climb on the roof.
and we were going to climb
did.
on the roof. And we were like, and I was like, yeah, look, they fixed the fucking railing on the stairs. And I grabbed it, and I ripped it out of the wall.
Oh, and it was by accident though. He didn't purposely mean to rip that shit out of the wall. He's like just grabbed on it, like just to see like, oh, it's fixed now. But then he went
And I was like, oh, shit.
and we left it.
I didn't feel like you guys broke it.
I don't think I've ever told you that yet. So
Now, I got a
came back in
question.
the house.
We actually have another guest. Should we introduce her as well?
No, she doesn't
no,
want
that's
to.
it,
Okay,
no.
she doesn't want to be.
Yeah,
She
here.
just wants to sit here and.
yeah, she can put it in
She's
whenever
hanging
she
out.
wants.
I
So-
figured you guys broke it, so.
I mean, it's probably.
I'm
He's
sorry.
trying to
obvious.
hide how genuinely pissed
He's-
off he is.
He's like, dude,
Yeah, I just
Wait till
figured-
after the podcast.
I'm gonna fucking kill every single person here. Oh, shit.
Except Bayata, because she didn't live here yet.
Wait, why?
Well,
why
maybe
would
you
you
did.
kill me? I didn't even know you had a house by then.
I don't even think I was at
I mean,
that
I
one.
did try to beat your ass that one time.
Oh, upstairs, the fucking spa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what. You did something to me. I got mad.
Well-
So I got my belt out and ran upstairs.
I have that video.
Found you in the closet, hiding in there. So I pulled you out and started belting your ass.
No, you
grabbed the
didn't.
belt.
No, you didn't. You went up there. You walked around trying to figure out where I was, and you went back down. Bayada convinced you that I wasn't there.
And then
And
I
I
went
was
back
so
upstairs because I had Preston and someone else guarding the stairs, and so they told me you weren't downstairs. So I went back upstairs, checked the freaking door, and sure enough, you were hiding in there. And I ripped you out, got my belt out, and started going to town. And you grabbed the belt, going to town with me, and then you went to another.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah, me and Daniel were straight up slapping each other's cheeks.
Can we just say this sounds like one of those,
With
you know, those porn stars on Pornhub in like the thousands for ranks.
Yeah, like
that
that.
bad.
Like this is like a story of how they got into the industry, but it started off with belts.
I wanted to
The
get
flight
into
ended
movies
with you on the
somehow.
ground, that's all I'm gonna say. I was on the ground.
I
you on
did
top.
pick you up and slam you on
Yeah,
the
they
ground.
did end
Yeah.
up on the ground and everything.
It was pretty fun.
It was pretty
I have
brutal.
a funny
Yeah.
story about Daniel's house.
Uh-oh.
Do you remember that?
No.
It was.
Is this when he threw up?
No,
Alright.
we don't. We're not going to talk about that. That's too incriminating. Anyway, it was out at one of the first actual bonfires you had.
Don't want to stay up till 4 in the morning.
You're a bad YouTuber. Turn off your
That wasn't an
ringer.
actual bonfire. We were just here.
I think
we never
this-
tried to light the fire.
Oh, you didn't? I think
No.
was it. I think it's was it the same night with the whipped cream?
Yes.
Yeah, that was the same night that we ripped the bastard or the
Yeah.
railing out
Yeah.
the wall.
Was it?
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was.
yeah.
Wait.
Anyway.
Whipped cream night, was that one?
Wait, no.
Was that with like the Hoopston
no,
kid?
we
He
did.
like, whipped it off his
No.
tit?
We
No,
did that
that's
out
not my
before.
funny story.
Alright, sure.
Okay, so we played Truth or Dare
Kinda fucking
off
gay.
of, I think it was Faith's phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
We
Faith.
played Truth or Dare off of her phone, and one of the dares was get butt ass naked and run around
Oh my
someone's
God.
house for however long. So instead of one person doing it, we're all just like, "Hey, this sounds kind of fun."
That was you,
Why don't
me,
we all
and
just do it?
fucking Blake, right?
I'll say
And the
I-
Hoopston kid.
yeah, you, me,
fuck.
Blake, and the Hoopston
Kinda
kid.
fucking gay.
Blake.
Foster.
Yeah.
Blake Foster?
What?
No fucking way!
Yeah, it was Blake Foster.
Yeah, he was awesome.
No
He did all
fucking
his
way.
hair,
Yes.
he
Fucking
was
Blake.
the-
I am fucking glad.
Okay,
Oh, dude, this
I just want to say, you guys were pussies. You guys heard Daniel yelling at you guys, and you turned back, and only me and Daniel know of this. But I went into this living room, I pulled down my pants, and I helicoptered for a solid minute. And Daniel walked in and looked at me and walked out in disgust.
I mean, we all just
Flat at you.
we sat outside butt
My-
ass naked for like 3 minutes, and then
My
Daniel started
3-inch
yelling.
cock was flailing around.
Okay, I was gonna say that sounds kind of fucking gay. Yeah, we're all sitting outside butt ass naked for like 3 minutes.
Dude, it was truth
I mean,
or
that's
dare,
just
man.
me.
It was
maybe.
truth or dare.
But it was
It
a
was
good
the
night. I
okay
had the
shit
ye
on
old
property.
Dodge pulled out back
Oh,
there,
that's
and we were
the
listening
night
to
you
music.
fucking burnt me with the styrofoam.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Is it?
When we
Yeah.
set
Yeah,
styrofoam
that was
on
definitely
fire.
the same night that we pulled the.
No, because that was like the last like bonfire that when the Hoopston kids were here.
Yeah.
That
I
was.
remember because you brought you parked your truck over there. We're
Yeah.
all sit by the fire.
Yeah.
How do you
No,
guys not
I'm
put all
telling
that
you,
together?
I'm
I remember
telling
all
you.
of that.
This-
it was all on the same night.
This
You
was
guys,
a different
like,
night
can't even remember.
because the one they're talking when they all got all naked. I went home early.
Yes,
'cause-
you did.
You
Yeah,
did.
yeah. This is a totally.
Yeah, you had to drop your ex off.
Yeah. No, she
Yeah.
stayed. I left.
Yeah, no,
yeah,
she
that's
stayed.
true. That's true.
See, a totally different night.
I forgot.
Just
She
wanna
stayed
clear
because
things
I
up.
think,
remember
never
one
mind, I'm not
bonfire.
going to follow that through.
I don't care.
Just leave it be.
What is that?
I don't want to say someone's name.
What was
Oh, what the fuck are you It's a fucking paper towel.
It's probably from the fucking whipped cream. It's somehow.
That's
ended up-
from Danny.
Speaking of which, once again, go
Explosion
check
with
out that
cream.
video.
First.
Not first!
God damn
This
it!
is the new religion.
Oh God.
Religion.
Religion.
What other stories we got anyway?
I mean, fuck, I've got some.
There's
but
some
they're
other ones, but I'm not
incriminating.
trying to
No,
incriminate
we only
myself.
incriminating ones. Just
Oh, we can talk about Spracklin's stupidity with fireworks.
Wait, time out. What's it when like you have a meeting and someone has like a drug issue?
alcoholics and
Oh,
No.
Or
intervention.
Intervention.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is an intervention for
I
you,
don't know, I
Daniel.
said
We forgot to
Alcoholics
tell you
Anonymous.
that.
yeah, we're talking about your
AA class.
your crippling addiction to religion.
Even though he's an atheist.
Yeah, I get addicted to going
Atheology.
to church. Get the habit.
Atheolo- Is that actually what it's called?
I don't fucking know.
I mean, I'm sure there is a study
I
of
thought it was
being
just
an atheist.
atheism.
I can look it up.
I thought that was
hated
it.
Church.
Dude, okay, so I was on Reddit because I have no life, and I was reading this story.
It's called atheology.
No, okay. It
Might
was
not
the
have
story
to-
this person was telling about they had gender studies like a major was what they were majoring in, and they went to Subway to try to find a male guy making a sandwich and had to take a picture of him to like destroy the patriarchy or something, and the first comment on it was like, "Oh wow, that's pretty cool because a gender study major will only get you a job at Subway."
I'll be honest, I have no idea what the fuck.
right over my head.
Do you not know, wait, do you not know what a gender studies major
Like-
is? So like you study the
Yeah,
different
yeah,
majors?
okay.
You
But,
study
like,
nothing?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
What?
No joking.
So you have no fucking life if you're getting a gender studies major.
I get it.
I mean, I get it.
I get it.
I mean, they got it more
Don't
because
Because like you can't fucking do anything.
let's
with
be
it.
honest, Daniel got it because he just heard fucking patriarchy and was like, "Oh shit,
Yes! Shit, this my shit right here!
I love
Hey.
patriarchy."
Alright, Daniel. This is actually an intervention. We think you need to release the
You need to
small
become a liberal.
women in upstairs.
Oh,
we
that's
think you need to
fucked.
unchain them and let them go.
Well, half got away.
Oh shit!
Oh no, we're not doing this again.
No.
Killian, you fucking asshole!
Alright, I didn't.
Okay.
I totally
can we
forgot
talk-
about the whole fucking thing.
Daniel,
I am
can we
so
talk-
sorry.
Can we
Daniel,
explain
can we
what
talk
this
about
has
it?
happened?
Can we talk about it?
The backstory leading up to why he got pissed off about what I said.
Oh yeah,
Because
Oh,
they,
okay.
they, they need the
Who wants to
backstory.
explain it?
So about 2 months ago,
yeah. 2 months ago,
Daniel had a dog.
Very
I'll
great
explain
dog.
Yeah, Daniel can
I had a
explain.
dog. He was gonna be 8 years old.
What's
he
his
was
name?
a Beagle Border Collie mix named Charlie, and he sadly got hit by a car.
It was the cutest
by
fucking
a-
dog.
He was a really cute dog.
And whoever you are, I hope you fucking burn in hell.
Honestly,
So-
I agree.
But we talked about him with this earlier. You know, whenever you hit an animal, you're always like, oh fuck, like did I really just do that? Like I would get terrified. Like, oh, is it okay? And then
I hit
we
a-
talked
I had a
about this
fucking
earlier.
squirrel and I had a mental breakdown.
We were just trying to play devil's advocate because you know, like if you're in a vehicle and you hit something, you can think it's like, oh, you just hit a pothole or a rock or
A
something.
branch. Yeah, we're from a small
branch.
town. Yeah.
And
Fucking piece of
maybe
corn.
they just didn't know.
Yeah, because they kept driving too.
Yeah, I'm thinking they just didn't realize it.
Yeah.
It's a sore subject.
Yeah.
Anyways,
yeah, rip
leading
Charlie,
up to
bro. I
the
love you.
Yeah,
to the butt of the story.
Killian, we'll let you do this.
Fucking dick.
No, I'm gonna sound like a real bad person if I talk
Do
about
you
the
want me? Do you want me to like do the lead
I think
up? And
yeah,
then
I think you should
can
do the
say
leading up to
the
it.
punchline.
Yeah, I'll do the punchline. Or
His
just
idea.
lead up. Just
Okay.
lead up to it.
So I forgot the beginning of this whole conversation, but
Weird.
it had to do with letting. Oh, because we were talking about possibly setting up in his basement.
We
As,
are
like-
not in his basement, by the way.
Yeah, we're in his living room instead. But we were discussing possibly going down there, and that's where we'd start filming the podcast. And Killian goes, oh, you should probably let all the little children slaves out of the basement before we go down there.
Just a word of disclosure: there are no children in the basement
And then Daniel goes, they already
adults.
escaped.
or adults.
There's no
and
one
then-
in the basement.
And then Daniel goes, all right, they already escaped. And
Here, I'll pull up what I said.
okay, well,
Oh god. Oh
Where the fuck
no.
is it?
okay.
Let me explain how bad it was. When I was working with Daniel earlier, and he sat there for a solid 10 minutes just steaming. He was so pissed off. It was bad.
Well, I mean, by now we have so much build-up, and we're just kind of
Oh, I
like,
deleted the chat.
yeah.
yeah.
You said, okay, I remember exactly what you said, so I
I
can
said-
say it.
I said, yeah, it'd be creepy with all those children chained to the wall, right, Daniel? And he said something. One got out and he's hiding around my house somewhere. And I said, well, it was like, well, it was something.
Oh, poor little Charlie.
Poor little Charlie.
yeah,
it's
poor little
still hiding.
Charlie.
It's
Yeah,
still hiding
he's
in the
still,
house.
He's still hiding or something like that.
And I go, oh, I saw him in the closet a couple days ago. So
And me
it might
and
be
Duncan
there.
totally forgot about the whole situation with the puppy Charlie.
And
I texted
Daniel
Killian,
goes, fuck you, Killian. And
I was
nobody
so
understands.
confused.
Yeah, not. And then he goes, no, like, honestly, 100% genuinely.
Okay.
Terrible.
It's okay.
I'm
Duncan.
so
It's
sorry.
okay.
I felt so. Dale,
I'll give you a hug too, Daniel. Come here.
Yeah, by the way, Drew and Bayard are giving him hugs.
Yeah, because Daniel texted me, he goes,
okay.
fuck
It's
you.
okay, Dave.
And I was so confused, I'm like, what do you mean, fuck you? And then it hit me.
But let's be honest, Charlie is just like a basic name.
I thought that's why I literally thought Charlie bit my finger. That's where I got the name from. Because I thought
That's a
Wow.
that is literally where I got the
Is
name
that
from.
bad? That's exactly what I thought when you wrote
Yeah,
Charlie.
that's exactly what I thought.
I have a funny story. I'm sorry. I'm going to tell this about the dog and your dad.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Okay, I was driving home one night, and I knew I think I was still a sophomore.
Yeah, you're still a sophomore.
Yeah, and I was driving home from, I think it was the weight room or whatever, and I get on right on Daniel's road, and I see this dog, and I thought it looked a lot like Daniel's dog, so I pull over and I get out of the truck and I go over to it and I'm calling its name. And someone in the shadows goes, "Leave the damn dog alone!" And I was like, "Whoa, I'm sorry, it looked like my friend's dog." And he goes, "It's fine, leave." And I was like, "Look, dude, I was just trying to be helpful. You don't gotta be a dick about it." And I go to school the next day.
Oh, no.
And I sat next to Daniel in band.
So
And
then I
Daniel goes, "My dad said someone tried to steal our dog last night." I was like, "Daniel, Daniel, that was me.
Dude, Daniel's dad is honestly like the nicest guy. Like I
Okay,
would have
he
never expected him to
No, me
yell.
either.
So
Dude, he was so nice.
salty about it. I was genuinely
I'll tell my
angry.
side. I'll tell my
Okay.
dad's side. So my dad loved this dog to death. Okay.
Everyone loved Charlie.
And
Charlie was a
Charlie.
great
Charlie
dog.
was a great
He
dog.
was-
He was a great dog.
My dad
Charlie's
also
way
does not
better
want
than
Charlie
mine.
with a leash. But Charlie's a good boy. So Charlie got ahead of him. My dad was kind of in the shadow. And then my dad sees someone pull from the truck and get out.
Keep in mind, I drove a good old yeehaw redneck,
Yeah.
louder than hell truck.
This is before he crashed it.
Shut up!
So
Dear and dear.
My dad didn't know to play Dorsey.
Dear.
And so my dad's like, okay, if someone's trying to steal my dog, so he got really offensive about it. And
Don't
then
mind if I just pop
he
all
told
of
me
my
the next
notes.
day, I told Clay, I come home, tell my dad, and he's like, oh. I said, please tell Clay I'm so sorry. I did not know it was him.
I was so pissed
Yeah,
off.
no, okay,
And so-
like I get where he's coming from though. Like dog.
I do too, but he didn't have to be that big of an asshole about it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Daniel, but he was kind of a douche about it.
Okay, my dad
I was
very
salted, and I
very
love your
protective.
dad. I think your
Oh,
dad's
yeah.
super cool.
That's
Well,
gay.
Fuck you.
Okay,
I
so
love
my
his
dad
dad.
was
It's
really
okay.
bad
I'm
about
gay.
that.
I got the
It's
pass.
fine. I mean, it is what it is now.
Yeah, like right now, I'd be okay with it. Like when I told him, he felt really bad about it.
Yeah.
So,
But yeah,
should we talk about the homicidal rape scene that happened last night at my house?
Oh, your birds?
My birds.
Wait.
Oh no! What?
I'm excited.
This was my streak last night. I mean, I guess maybe in post we can put a picture of the fucking bird with blood all over his face. But
Wait, what's their names?
well, the culprit is Lightning.
Duke and Dexter.
Not even fucking
Just
close.
kidding. That's our girlfriend's dogs.
Oh.
Yeah, I love those dogs.
Okay, we're talking about Duncan's birds, Drew.
I know, I just
Okay,
thought of the names.
so we got Lightning, we've got Biff Thunder, we've got
Gift Thunder?
yeah, dude, he's a superhero. We've got Sunny, which is the child of Lightning and Biff.
Hang
got a
on
whole
right
family
quick.
tree
Wasn't
planned
Biff
out.
Buford's fish?
Exactly,
Phineas?
that's why he was named
Yeah.
that. My sister named it Biff after the fish, and we found that out later.
That's awesome.
And then we've got Sky. Sky is the new bird, and he's a male because we kind of wanted Sunny to have his own companion, her own companion, and
They gonna
Lightning.
smash.
Don't. Let me finish the story.
Oh,
Lightning is also a male, and they saw each other. They've been doing perfectly fine, and Lightning's a bit of an asshole just on his own because he's a male and he's fucked his.
Too much testosterone.
Dude, yeah, genuinely, he gets fucking square-headed. He'll go. He'll bite your fingers. It's fucking. Ugh.
Birds are deadly animals.
oh yeah.
Oh,
Birds are assholes.
Birds
Now-
are douches. They're up there with cats. They're assholes.
now I have to go feed. I have to feed the birds, and I'm putting it in. And I can see, like, they're just bickering, and I think they're just, like, doing their normal little, yelling at each other. Until I start noticing...
Hey, get away from my fucking food, bro! I'm gonna
Exactly.
beat your ass, bro! I swear to fuck, I'm gonna fucking...
Fuck you! I saw it first.
I'm
And
gonna eat
then
all your
we'll-
food, starve you to death, bro!
And
Fuck
then,
you! Hope you die.
and then
And-
one bird Chris Browned the other one.
Oh my god!
So, I go ahead and I, replace their water and stuff. And when I come back, I notice there's a couple drops of blood at the bottom of the cage.
You didn't hear about that?
Hey,
And that's when I...
story.
that's when
doesn't
I
get that
realized
reference.
what was going on. Because all
What,
of a
the Chris
sudden...
Brown?
He doesn't get it.
Chris Brown.
You know
We
what?
let him tell the story.
okay.
Chris Brown beat the fuck out of Rihanna.
Oh, that's
Like,
bullshit.
bad.
Ouch.
Like, really bad.
Like almost killed her. It's bad.
Well, that's bad.
Alright, continue on, Duncan.
Poor
So I come back over. Lightning is on top of Sunny, raping Sunny. Not Sunny, Sky, sorry.
This guy's
I'm
the
so
other man.
confused.
Yes.
Guy's the other man.
What birds are what birds?
Okay.
Is Sunny the kid?
Sunny's the kid. They
Okay,
left
so the
kid
kid's
alone.
out of it.
The kid's
just,
alone.
The kid just
Okay,
watches.
Okay, so there's no child abuse in the birdhouse.
That is right.
It's just Sky
Rape.
and it's just Sky and Lightning's raping the absolute fuck out of this other bird while biting and fucking brutalizing.
Maybe that's his problem. Maybe he's just mad because he's gay and he doesn't want to come out.
It's not because it's a competitor that's entered the field. It's because he's gay.
I feel like you're just telling this story as birds, but it's really just what goes on
It's
in
just
your
my
house.
it's just my household.
This is your
Let's
normal life.
okay.
His
let's
dad
not
raped
get
him
into
last
that.
decade.
That's awful.
My dad wasn't home.
That's awful.
My dad's still not home.
That's awful.
He's a trucker. He's not gone.
Just should have
just to
kept that
clarify.
out. I'm a gay guy with no fucking dad.
What's the
He went to the store for a pack of cigarettes 16 years ago.
It's sad because
I'll be
I'm
back
only
tomorrow.
12. Okay, and
tomorrow, don't worry.
so I have to separate these two birds, or lightning is going to kill Sky. And my hand gets ripped to shreds in the fucking process.
Birds are
of
fucking
this.
deadly.
And so I had to leave, put on a winter glove with padding so that I could pick up this ferocious asshole. And I pick him up, and I straight up fucking throw him away from the cage. And he comes flying back going, trying to bite me. So I just let him sit on top of the cage, and I prepared the other cage, put him in there, snapped a couple photos, and that was a fun experience.
Do you have a punishment cage for your birds?
It's the old cage.
Okay.
And
It's like a fucking hot box.
Whatever
You're going in the fucking box, bird. I swear.
They fucking take him out and put him in there
Just so
and
you know.
throw the like a blanket over it. It's fucking solitary.
Do you know what's fucking funny? We put a blanket over it because there's light therapy that'll like try to kick him out of what he's doing. It's fucking
Okay.
weird. It has to do with bird mating.
Fucking birds. Fucking birds.
So yeah, that's the story
What-
of homicidal birds.
What made you guys want to get birds in your
Yeah,
house?
no offense, but dude, bird people, they're
Okay,
they're
Bird
second-
people and snake
Fucking
people.
bird people.
Lizard people and snake people are the
Okay,
fucking
our
worst.
goal-
And spider people. Fuck
Our
all
goal
of
was to
them.
get like one of every single like animal type. So we've got a dog and a hamster. We've got birds. We had fish.
A tiger.
We had a
Gotta
crab.
catch 'em all.
We had a crab for a while.
But it's not like a normal tiger. It's like one of those really, really fat tigers, so it doesn't move. It just lays there,
have to
and
fucking-
once a day they throw a chicken at it.
it's like fucking
Gotta
Jurassic
claw out.
Park.
Except Jurassic Park, and it doesn't move. It just kind of goes ah.
The chicken has to run to him.
and if it can't reach it,
It just gives up.
it just struggles its way there.
I got a fun story. It isn't animal related at all. It's about like a week ago,
Hey, no
maybe 2
cussing.
weeks ago. Shoot, a week. I think it was 2 weeks ago.
Oh God, darn it!
God dang it.
Dang it.
It was like midnight, and I was driving back home.
Oh, is this him?
Yeah.
Is
And so I'm driving along, and this dude, I see this.
Stop crinkling your can, bro.
I see this man walking down the street with a piece of paper in his hand in the middle of the night, and he waves to me, and it's Daniel. And I drive by, I'm like, was that fucking Daniel? So I turn around, and I'm like, hi, Daniel. He goes, hey, man. Like, what you doing walking around at midnight? He's like, I'm just trying to find the moon. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
He's
Dude
an
is
alien
tripping
person.
off his ass.
I
on
thought I was like,
LSD.
this man did drugs or something. And so he's like, oh, I got this like project thing for KCC or whatever. You
Yeah.
know, I gotta
You know,
go
amazing.
fucking plot the stars. So like, Daniel, get in the fucking Jeep. We're gonna go. So we went on this adventure into the country to find the moon,
Oh, that's-
nowhere.
and we
I
did.
didn't know
That
that
sounds
part.
like-
That's
yeah,
really cool.
we did.
That
We-
sounds really fun.
we went out to the country out by Belmont, and I parked on the side of the road, and we
stargazed.
We stargazed.
That sounds really
and
fun.
we kissed
like-
a little bit, but no, we didn't do that.
Okay, I told myself.
I guess
Daniel
this-
just tickled.
I guess this is a guy. You
Just a
don't have to
little bit.
wrap it, right? It's kind of.
Yeah, I mean,
No, come on.
It's
like-
not gay unless you take your socks off.
Exactly.
Exactly. We're socks on.
What the?
All right, Dan,
So-
tell your side.
but my side's pretty boring. Basically, I do a experiment, project, whatever, for my
He was
science
experimenting
class.
with Killian.
They had to pretty much like map out the moon.
Can
or
you say
whatever.
that louder, Drew?
And I thought I'm gonna get a start on this. And I started looking for the moon. I'm like, well, this is fucking gay. I see someone drive by. I'm
How
like,
many
it'd be
times did I
nice, kind
say
of wave
gay
to them.
during this
And then they
podcast?
drive back. For,
He had no idea it was Killian.
I didn't know it was Killian.
Hey, he didn't.
I legit did not know it was Kim. I'm like, okay.
So
this
I was
guy
in my
could be
car.
on the
I was in
truck.
my Jeep, which I don't drive around that much.
So I'm like kind of freaking out. Like, okay, this guy could think I'm
Freaking
fucking
out.
crazy. But then it turns out it's Killian. I'm like, okay, thank God. And he's like, what's wrong? Like, are you okay? And I'm like, I'm looking for
Drew, why are you leaving?
What did I just say like 2 hours ago? He pulls his ass out every 20 minutes.
Now, Clay's told me, I've never looked at your ass, Drew, but Clay has told me that you have a very
I got
clean-shaven
Snapchat,
ass, except for the hole.
Except for the crack. It's the crack.
It's the crack, okay.
He's got hairy. Just terrible. It looks like his head.
It looks like the fucking plants over there.
Yeah. It's fucking Jumanji
I've never
up in
seen
that
your
big
ass, but
room.
I've seen your cock.
Oh!
Drew.
At
Should we
least
tell the bus story?
Wait, hold on.
Oh, the
Hold
bus
on.
story!
No, hold on.
at least twice a year
Hold on.
on Snapchat, I get a picture from Drew Douglas, and it is nothing but his ass.
Yeah,
it is his
Or-
hairy ass crack.
This
Man,
guy-
I've never gotten any of those.
This guy will send you pictures of shit.
He just sends
He
me
takes
pictures
big
of
old
his forehead.
shits and then sends
no,
pictures of them.
that's not me. That's Jaden Downs.
Oh, Jane Downs does that
You
too.
sent me some.
You
Wait,
only send me pictures of your forehead. Why am I getting this?
Alright, why the fuck why am I sounding like the creepy motherfucker?
Because you are.
Because you are.
I mean, thanks, I guess.
You're the guy that whips out your ass every chance
I don't think you
can.
understand. Most of us here are like really pale white, and you're a brown boy.
Wait, I just want to know, when the fuck did you see my dick? I don't remember this.
Okay, we can tell this story.
It sounds like a good one.
I don't remember if it was Spracklin or Cole, but you're just walking.
Oh!
We're playing
He
soccer.
knows
I
the
got
exact moment it happened.
We're playing
Yeah, I
soccer,
remember
right?
this.
And I'm looking at him because he's got the fucking ball, and I'm gonna defend him.
Okay, like, this is actually at, like, a real practice. Just mid-practice.
This was not an actual soccer practice. This was just us hanging out.
Oh, never
But
mind.
fucking Cole
Fuck
just
me.
pulls up with his Jeep, and he comes running his little ass over, and all I see is just him run straight at Drew. I think Drew's concentrating on what he's doing. Cole rips down his shorts, and I see everything.
You saw it downtown.
I saw
He
his
saw
cock,
deep.
his balls.
You saw it
fucking-
deep to the abyss.
Deep,
Speaking
deep.
of cock and balls, you guys want to talk about cock and
Wait,
balls?
wait. Okay, so, talking about Spracklin, this reminds me. Whatchamacallit? So, Spracklin and I had PE together my junior or freshman, and
I remember the story
So, like,
hearing about it.
we get dressed and stuff, and like in the locker room, coming back out in the gym, and we're waiting for our teacher to show up, right, to take attendance. So we're just sitting there, and we're all like, everyone in the class is hanging out talking. I'm like, oh, dude, you know what'd be really funny?
Oh,
To pants Spracklin.
Oh god, I remember this horror.
So everyone, like like a group of guys sitting there watching. So I run up and I grab his shorts and I rip it down, and I pulled everything down in front of the entire gym.
But
And-
nobody saw it, right? Only one person saw
Everybody
it.
saw it.
Everybody.
Everybody saw it.
So you've seen his cock.
No, I looked away. Like
Okay.
I didn't want to get a face full of just clean Spracklin ass, so I looked away. But I
Just
I
fucking
dude,
shits the moment you pull him down.
he got two nicknames that day:
Brennan.
Sprack Daddy and Brennan Big Cock. Dude, I
That's
thought-
where he got that name from?
yeah,
Here's the thing,
yeah.
right?
I never understood
Dude,
Here's the
that.
thing, right? What nobody understands, and Drew, can you confirm this? I wasn't there, but like I've heard the story that the second he pulled it down, all you heard was fucking as his cock hit the ground.
shot her in
I
the
mean,
work.
don't get
Oh,
I was on the second floor.
That's
of
when he
building.
came
I
for
felt
the first
vibration.
Dude, I felt so bad.
this picture.
I went to Walmart that night, later that night, and bought him an entire tin, like a Christmas tin of popcorn. I came and gave it to him. I was like, dude, I am so sorry.
Can we
I'm
talk
a
about
dick.
that?
I felt that was the worst feeling
Why
I've
not?
ever
It's
had.
not worth it. We're gonna get flack for something.
Uh,
Fuck it.
fuck it, we're already gonna get flagged. for something.
I saw someone at work today. I showed Danny. He was there.
You know what? Let's fucking say this shithead's name.
Oh, his name is
Steve
This
Stone Cold
could be
Steve
bad.
Austin.
Yeah, let's.
Wait, is it?
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Oh.
Oh.
I
The
don't know.
man, the myth,
I
the
don't
school
know
shooter.
about this one.
Oh.
Anyway,
If you
I
want,
took a picture
Yeah.
of this. We should make it a thumbnail.
no, dude.
No, that's
no,
bad.
no.
Wait, like the one I went to school with.
yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
That guy.
You know, the one that went on to his Facebook and talked about how he should kill our principal.
I don't.
And then gave us a good old, like, fucking shooter for a couple days. And that was pretty scary.
But then the cops all showed up the next day. Like, you know very well he's not going to shoot it up the next day. So I didn't go to school 5 days later because I thought he's still going to be.
When you outsmart the shooter by not going to school the rest of the year.
Outsmart him by dropping out.
I didn't even realize this was going on, but I was sick the
Oh
day.
shit! Breaking news! Terrence Crawford wins by knockout over Amir Khan to retain the WBO welterweight title. Fight stopped in the 6th round by corner
Okay,
after
okay,
What the fuck
By
are you
accident,
talking
no,
about?
No one fucking cares.
I
We're
got
in the
it.
middle of a fucking
I
discussion
know, I
about a
got an
school
ESPN.
shooter, and you're telling us about
What the
boxing.
fuck are you talking about?
I got an ESPN notification.
Oh boy.
I was so confused.
Cool.
I had no idea what was going on for like a solid second.
I know the Crawford
solid
dude. I know the
second.
name. Wait, yeah. Yeah.
So we've talked about Brennan a couple times, and honestly, I really want to get him on.
Wait,
the podcast.
hold on. I want to know, where the fuck were you going with this story, Clay?
Whoa, which one?
Was Steve
Bringing
Austin?
him up, yeah.
Oh,
It was
because
just funny. I saw him today.
he
Oh,
showed
I'll show you
me.
the picture in a second.
There's a
gotcha.
picture, and it says the man, the myth, the legend, and
I
it's
took,
zoomed in on
I
his
took a
face.
funny ass picture.
The man, the myth, the legend.
Oh my god.
Oh, you're such a dick. You're such a dick.
See it?
That's fucking.
Yeah, okay, so I sat next to him when he first like moved here, or no, his second semester here, and like
I
he
never.
was, I was
liked him.
totally, I didn't have a problem with him.
No, he was.
I mean,
he's quiet.
yeah, he didn't.
I
he
never
didn't really
liked
talk.
him. He gave me weird vibes.
I never talked to him.
I purposely made myself talk to him. He was in my PE. I made myself talk to him because I wanted to get inside this fucker's head and see what was going on. Whew,
Oh, you guys are so mean.
Is he like Jeff, but not as cool?
not even. Like, I don't even think he does drugs.
Really?
I think,
Where's
he's,
that
I think he's
fucking-
just fucked in the
Dude,
head.
what a fucking loser who doesn't do drugs.
I don't
He
do
wears-
drugs
no,
either,
but
but
he,
he
okay,
wears...
for context, he wears a hoodie with fucking cannabis all over.
I think that might be the only drug he does, but I don't think he does other drugs.
Well,
He's like one of those weird ass fucking emo kids that once a week he shows up with fucking what are you whispering about?
Why are you
over
guys
there?
No more bullying!
It's like one of those fucking weird ass emo
it's not
kids
bullying because he
that dyes
threatened to
his
shoot
hair
us all.
like once a
I
week.
feel like it's still bullying.
No, it's not.
It's got-
He
Douglas-
threatened to shoot us.
Okay.
Take your liberal hat off.
Okay,
I'm
no.
sorry, Duncan. That was just a joke.
Wow, who feels like we're bullying?
Okay, I'm bullying him
Hey,
too.
hey, 50%! Who feels like we're bullying right now? Raise your hand.
I don't even know.
Yeah,
I
Shut
feel
up.
racist at the moment.
Okay, yeah, I mean, that's a 50%.
I feel
We're gonna
pretty
change the
racist, I'm
topic.
like-
All right, let's change the topic. So we're talking about the man, the myth, the legend, the Brennan Sprack.
Oh, yeah, okay. Alright. I love
I don't have a
Sprack.
lot of Sprack stories.
I mean, I've got to.
Sprack himself is a story. I love Sprack.
Sprack is such.
I like
He's
Sprack.
white trash, but amazing.
He's not even white trash.
Like,
He's just like a glorified, fancified redneck.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a fancy redneck.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
he's not like going out every
He's
weekend.
not the
fucking-
PBR drinker. Shh.
He doesn't like, yeehaw, let's go fucking catch a fish and hunt some turkeys.
Hell yeah, brother.
But
Drew,
like,
that's you.
I don't talk like this.
No, you just catch fish and hunt turkeys.
I don't even hunt turkeys.
And he just hunts deer.
Yee, brother.
I can't do it. My voice is too dead.
watch that video first.
Shut the fuck up. Everybody that's watched this is already, or is going to watch this, has already watched that. Come on,
Watch
that's
this
a,
first.
you know, the fucking 30 times that Drew replayed that same video to get views up.
Hey, fuck you. It was in the first 5 minutes, and no, it wasn't 30 times.
Within
it
the
was
first
like
5 minutes, it had like
24.
It was
70
like
views.
7. It was like 7.
Within the first 5 minutes, it had like 70 views.
Dude,
Okay, so what I was
fucking
gonna
stoked.
bring up about Spracklin is not just a story about Sprack Dad, but like we're all hanging out at Drew's house, and
The juices.
this is kind of after 4th of July, so we still had fireworks. So
Also-
we were,
Yeah, I want to tell a story about this one too.
so we're just shooting them off, having a good old time, and we have some bottle rockets, and who lit it? Was it me or him?
I don't know which one we're talking about right now.
Okay, but then I'll keep explaining. But either me or Brennan lit it, and then it wouldn't have been Brennan. So it was either me or Drew lit the firework, and we were just ready to watch it go up. And our good friend Hudson and Nathan's are both sitting in the garage, you know, having a nice old conversation. And Spracklin decides to throw a full water bottle at the lit firework, and it tips over and it goes straight into that garage. Nearly hits Hudson.
Oh no.
Would have fucking killed him. Blows up in the garage, and that was the end of Bottle Rockets.
Dude, okay, fun fact, not funny story.
I thought you were about to say
So-
fuck fact.
I forgot to put my dog in his cage, like my outside dog in his cage before it lit off our fireworks. So
Oh no.
everyone leaves, like,
Is this a hunting dog?
no, this is
Okay, 'cause
Hans,
I
the
was gonna
German
say if they hear
Shepherd.
the fireworks, they're gonna be like, "Deer! Deer! Where's the fucking deer?"
No, so I'm picking up, my dad yells out, I was like, hey, you put Hans away, right? And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, no, you fucking didn't, because the door to his cage is open. I'm like, I found him. So I'm sitting there walking through the yard for like 10 minutes, like, Hans, come on, boy. And I'm like, shit, this dog's not coming here like a good boy. And I'm like, I walk
Bad
inside,
boy.
and I'm like, Dad, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know where he went. Like, fuck. So my parents get in different vehicles. They're driving around the country yelling for my dog's name. We call animal control. He ended up being like a mile away. He was like chasing some horses in a pasture and got
How the fuck was he chasing horses?
he got into this horse pen and got stuck on barbed wire and cut his leg open.
Ooh.
Dude, I felt so bad.
He was a
And
bad
that's why
boy
we're not
and a
allowed
sad
at your
boy.
house.
Sad boy.
Badass.
That's why we're not allowed at your house anymore.
That's why I'm not allowed to have fireworks on my house anymore.
I remember one time Drew got fucking pissed at his house. So what happened was,
Oh, boy.
the phone.
oh yeah, so
Okay.
Duncan and a friend of his they were in the pool and
Oh,
they
I'm
got
pissed.
a bucket full of pool water. And I was inside with Drew. We were playing Xbox.
And this is after, like, okay, if I go swimming, I get cold super fast. And I wasn't
your
feeling...
pool's freezing.
Yeah, I didn't feel like going swimming. I was like, you know what? You guys can go. Like, I don't care. I'm just going to hang out and do
swam
whatever.
with your
So we're
ex-girlfriend
playing
and had a better
Xbox
time
and
with her.
Drew unlocked the garage.
you.
And we hear a knock on the door. So Drew goes to answer, opens the door, gets sprayed from head to toe in pool water. And his phone gets wet. And he
Bro,
just
my phone
fucking
got
hit.
fucked. It just
Yeah.
stopped. There was no
So then
noise. It was, oh,
He took
pissed.
he
So
took
he
the
came back to
other
working,
friend.
right?
a little bit, yeah, after a while.
He took the other friend's phone and just chucked it across the garage.
Oh yeah, fucking Matt's, right?
Yeah, this okay. So like, I'm a pretty chill guy. I don't get
Yeah.
mad very easily, but like, I told him multiple times. And this kid, he's a douche.
Mhm.
Like I just don't
Hey,
like
I
this
like
kid.
him.
Who?
I like Matt.
No bullying.
He's okay.
And
No
Just-
fucking bullying.
I'm just saying
God
why I
bless.
got so mad. And I was like, bro, you got my fucking phone wet. And he's just laughing. Dude, I was pissed.
We
I
were
was like,
both.
you know,
Let's
fuck
be honest.
this.
We
So
thought
I-
it was pretty funny.
I grabbed his phone like, it wasn't like a throw. I like tossed it across my garage.
It's
Was that when I
across the
threw
floor.
up in your yard too?
No, it's skidded across the garage floor. It's like it's skidded
Like
across.
I,
Yeah, it
I
just-
was
it
sick.
skidded across,
I was
but
sick and
it
I ate
cracked,
your
too.
pizza and then I fucking threw up in the yard. And then I don't even think you know about that. Let's be
No.
honest.
I have a funny story about
Oh.
Drew's house.
I have a funny story at my house too.
We one day, it was one of the only times I've been out there. We were in the garage. There's a ping pong table in his garage, and I'm sitting there, and me and Nathan, we're like, "Hey, let's play some strip ping pong."
Oh, I remember.
So we sat there for, I don't know, the game went on probably 20 minutes.
Now, did you see Nathan's cock?
Yes,
Oh,
I
God.
fully saw
I don't
Nathan's cock.
remember. I don't think I can see.
You were there.
seeing cock.
You were there because I played a game with you and I lost.
Yeah, I'm fucking
Anyway.
master.
And Nathan gets down to his underwear, and we made a new rule at the end of this. You have to run out. Keep in mind, it's like 20 degrees outside. You got to run out of the garage, get butt-ass naked, and just waller around on the ground for a little bit. So Nathan gets out there, and I thought he was going to lay down and pull his underwear down. No, he's standing straight up, just straight up and down, and just yoink, and then just lays down on the ground.
I respect that, man.
I'm proud of him.
And then I lost to Drew.
Too bad Nathan hates our podcast and won't hear any of this.
Does he really hate it?
Yeah, he said he genuinely disliked it, and he only watched the first 9 minutes.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's not even the funniest part.
Yeah, okay. So there's this. I'm not gonna say his name, but there's this kid on our soccer team that, like, you know, it was, you either loved the kid or you hated the kid. It was, and we were like, so he came out to a bonfire one time after a tournament, after a soccer tournament during the day, and we're playing Truth or Dare, and I think of a really good. I'm like, dude, Truth or Dare, and he's like, Dare. And I'm thinking, he's like, and I start laughing. He's like, He's like, no, I already know what you're gonna say. And I'm like, dude, I haven't even like really thought of anything. He's like, you're gonna tell me to go have sex with that slide. And I was like,
What? Well, now you gave me an idea.
I was like, what the fuck did you just say? He's like, you were gonna tell me to have sex with that slide over there. And I was like,
Wait.
no! Like, that's my childhood slide. I don't want that being molested.
Wasn't it, like, didn't it turn into hug your fucking girlfriend at the time?
Yeah.
Or drink out of a muddy puddle?
Yeah!
And he took the puddle?
Who was this?
We can't, I'm not gonna say his name.
Quit beating off over there.
Oh!
Don't do that.
School shooter 2.0.
Oh,
Dude,
no.
nah, okay, back
Oh,
in middle
no.
school, I had Mr. Not gonna say his name. We're gonna
teacher.
say Mr. Drake.
Mr. Drake.
Was he a history teacher?
He was a science teacher.
Okay, I got you.
So I'm in Mr. Drake's class, and I have to go to the bathroom. And, so I make my way over there, and I'm just, doing my thing. I had to take a shit, and I hate taking shits in bathrooms,
That's cool.
at public in general. And this kid, the same kid with the slide, fucking walks in, and he explains to me how to get away with jerking off in school. And it's to go into the bathroom during Mr. Drake's class and just zipping down your pants and going right in there.
Hardcore?
Right in there as fast
Like
as possible.
in the middle of the bathroom or in a stall?
In a stall.
Okay.
As fast as possible.
That's a little better, I guess.
So that you can come quicker so that, Mr. Drake won't catch you.
What?
I know.
What?
Do you know who that is?
No, wait, no.
No fucking way!
I saw that shit.
No,
Yeah.
yeah.
No. Okay.
Fucking
No
way.
talk. We can't talk about that.
Okay,
We're not talking about that.
That,
Back to
I
the
never
story.
saw that
That's
coming.
after podcast. That is
That's
after
fucking.
podcast.
What the
So,
fuck?
For terms, we just saw a picture on Snapchat of
Something.
two
Something.
people.
Of something. We're not
Yeah.
going to talk about it.
They had no clothes on.
No, I
I
don't
think-
Female had a
I-
strap on.
I
Uh-oh,
think they had clothes on.
the dildo's in my ass.
Oh wait, so here's a topic that Duncan wanted to bring up earlier, but Killian was gone, so he
Oh,
talked about
shit,
it with
okay.
the other Daniel's roommate. So yeah, you can go. Go ahead.
Okay, so recently, if you've been paying attention to the news, our president Donald Trump has made like a new law against transgenders in the military, and I just wondered, like, from a military person's perspective, like, why that would be a good thing or like a reason for it, because I don't get it personally.
I mean, I can't really like say
You already asked me that.
what I.
Well,
Can,
we're not asking you; we're asking Killian.
I
know.
can't. I
He's gonna
can't.
have the same answer.
I can't really say like I like it or I don't. I just kind of.
I'm sorry. Can you elaborate a bit on the law?
Okay, so it's basically. I think personally it's just a fuel for him to get like more votes in the upcoming election by getting this passed.
What is the law?
So pretty much
It's
they're banning
transgender
from
people
the military.
From the military.
Okay.
Clay
like, my thing is,
Clay
like-
leaves.
No, I'm not leaving just yet.
My thing is obviously
I'll stretch it out a tick.
if he had to make it a law, there had to be some kind of problem somewhere.
See, okay, I did a little bit of research into this, and the only thing that I saw was that it was more money towards like the health, like
Well, like the testosterone and that.
yeah, all of
and
that,
shit.
like it added to the health costs. And the article I saw, this might be biased.
Was it on
Which
CNN?
It was not CNN.
In
I
all
forgot
complete
what it was.
fairness, it probably added some.
I
debt
think
to
it
the
was New
military.
York Times. Was where I got it.
New York Times is not
Reliable.
necessarily
I'd say they're
biased, but
reliable.
not necessarily.
Not biased.
Yeah,
I'd say they're reliable.
yeah. They have good information,
It's like
What
my
it-
car.
What it
Reliable.
said was the price for
except for the rust hole.
the amount of like
Fuck you.
the like price difference with transgenders being in there is like a $2 million to $8 million like extra amount
Oh, wow.
for all of that.
That's
stuff.
actually a pretty high number.
Actually going into a little bit more.
I mean, our
of it-
government or our military is not very well funded. It should be better funded, but it's not.
Well, what I was about to say is that number there is actually, according to them, 1 to 2% of the amount of healthcare costs that we already have. So it's not that much of a price. So they're kind of against it. And
I mean,
putting shit all over my phone.
I personally am not for it, but I'm not against it. You know what I mean?
Mm.
I'm just like, it doesn't really affect me.
Yeah.
So I
just don't see the reason for it, you know? If you want a bigger military like the U.S. wants, why are you limiting it more?
Yeah, I mean, personally, my opinion is that the way you're born is what you are.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't try and I don't try and push that on people or.
I don't have anything against like transgenders at all. I think you can do what you want, just don't talk to me about it.
Now the difference with that would be. My thing is, why would you? I don't understand. I would understand it if you wanted to, see what it's like or whatever. But I wouldn't understand, like, say you're a girl and you're trying to be a guy. Why would you become a man?
Oh,
and
he
then
used quotes, by the way.
Yeah, and then continue dating men. Like,
yeah,
I feel like that doesn't add
They're
up.
kind of like counter.
For example, fucking.
Oh shit! All right.
Wait, so does that mean? Wait, one sec, just to throw something in here.
Yeah.
All right.
See you, brother.
See you, bro.
Good seeing
Adios.
you. See ya.
See ya. For reference,
Bye,
Clay
bye.
is leaving. We're probably gonna carry this on just a little bit longer.
So like, okay, so
Goodbye, podcast.
Goodbye.
so say you're a dude, right? And you find this other quote unquote dude
See you guys.
attractive,
Yeah.
right?
See ya.
You find out that it's a girl, and you're still like into it, her, whatever.
Are you talking about traps? Like, are we gonna have the discussion if traps are gay? Are we gonna have this right now?
Yeah, okay. Is that gay? Is that gay?
It's really veering off from the original topic, isn't it?
A little bit, but I don't know, it just popped in my head.
So, just so that we can clear this up so we can move on to something else, Killian, you don't really have an opinion
Of
either
course,
way on
there's
that?
a goddamn train when I have to be home by midnight.
Of course. Why
Blame
not?
the train. Nah, but so from a, I mean, I haven't really looked into it mainly because I really, to be honest, I don't care. Like, it's really not my business. But from my perspective, like, I can see where, because if you're born male and you become female, right in the army right now, with the current physical fitness test, there's different standards. The standards for the females are significantly, well, not significantly, but they're a lot lower than the male standards to
Which is
pass.
understandable.
Right. So I'm just thinking, like, if you have like a transgender male,
Turning into a female, it might
Right.
be easier.
yeah, because obviously naturally just they're stronger. Like,
Mm-hmm.
it varies. I'm not trying to say men are always stronger than women. You know.
Yeah, it's not the case.
It's just how it is. So like that could be one reason. But that's changing in 2021. There's like a new fitness test coming out, and it's just like
A little
purely
bit more or a little bit less bias, I'm assuming.
yeah. It's like the job. Like it depends on your job rather than your gender. So the standards are
Okay.
across
I mean,
the-
that makes sense, because no matter if you're a guy or a girl, you're going to be doing the same job.
Exactly.
So you should be held to the same standards.
Yeah,
So-
no, I get that.
So
I was just I just wanted to hear some like clarification on like somebody who's actually in the military's
Right.
like opinion on that.
and I could see like there's a thing called SHARP, which stands for sexual harassment, assault response prevent or something like that. I can't remember exactly what, but it's about sexual harassment,
In the military? you're
Yeah.
saying? Okay.
and it's a really big deal. They really,
I'm assuming
they
that's
really
a big
emphasize
problem.
it, but that could also be reason to, like, if there's like a transgender male in like your barracks, you know, someone might have a problem with that.
Mm-hmm.
Something, I don't know.
Yeah.
That's what I got for you.
All right. Thank you. I just wanted to clear that up. And
Yeah.
Also, just finally get into some like a political discussion.
Okay, so like, one of something that one of our subscribers wanted us to talk about was sexism. And since we were just kind of like on the topic of like,
Okay, let's
guys-
not do this on this episode.
No?
Let's put that in a different episode
Oh,
because
man.
we are getting pretty far into
Yeah, we
this.
are.
that's rough.
I mean, if there's any more stories we should tell just before, I think we should just finish out a couple more stories.
Before any more stories, before we should finish up a few more stories.
I ain't got nothing more.
Yeah.
Daniel,
I got
any,
nothing.
I mean,
Duncan?
Nah, I think I'm good.
Hold on, I gotta. Give me like 30 solid seconds. You guys talk. I'll think. Brainstorm.
So, yeah, that dude won that boxing match.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, Drew.
I mean, like, for example, okay, so we have a couple of videos or podcasts that are kind of coming on the way that we've been discussing. For example, we're going to do drugs with a good friend of me and Clay's. And then we also have a couple other ones planned, like either religion or possibly art with Ethan. And that's all I had to say. But it looks like Drew actually has a story now.
No, it was shot down.
No.
So
What
yeah,
else?
we're just gonna call it.
Is it the blowjob story?
No.
No.
We're not going to go into that?
No, it won't.
Okay, good.
That'll be for. No, that's a surprise episode.
That's when
Live
we get a video
action.
so you can see the
Live
table
action.
moving.
Yee, brother.
All right, well,
Actually, I have a question for the audience.
okay.
Like, would you guys be okay with seeing like experimental like films on the channel, like short videos or something like that?
Like short films, I'm
Like,
guessing?
like
Yeah.
movies, like acting.
Like sketches, probably.
Sketches?
basically,
Yeah.
yeah.
What's a sketch?
It's like a skit. Have you ever watched SNL?
No. Yes. Oh, I gotcha.
It's like
Yeah,
that.
like that, basically.
I thought you were talking about drawings.
No.
Fucked. We forgot to take the picture together.
Oh, fucking Clay's gone now. Damn it.
Oh, well.
I mean, stop by a train.
Clay can't fucking stay here for a whole goddamn session.
Episode.
Well, actually, he was here the whole episode last time, but, like, he didn't want to edit with us, motherfucker.
Then we were here for like another 3 hours setting everything up.
Exactly. But honestly, I think that's where we should call it a wrap. I'm Duncan.
I'm Daniel.
I'm Killian.
And I'm Drew.
And thanks for watching.